Hello everybody, this is Cougar with World of Me, and I'm back with another unboxing here all about the BespokePost.com packages. Now, if you haven't seen any other episodes, this is actually my second one, my second box from the company. They offer numerous products. They have boxes that are pre-assorted, and they are a once-a-month box that comes to you and that you can go online, you can adjust it, you can add a few things, you can take some things away if you're not quite sure about what you like, or if you're not quite sure that you like everything that's in the box. You can also change it to a different box. This last time I had the option of 3 different boxes, one of them being this one right here, and this one is called the Frontier Kit. Now, of course, I know what's in this box because I reviewed everything in it, and I liked everything, and I didn't worry about changing it out, and this time I didn't add anything new to it. So this is what the standard basic box would be, at least for the Frontier Kit. Again, it's customizable and everything like that. Let's go ahead and get this open, and we'll start going over everything that's inside. Now, first thing we've got is the little card here, and this card is similar to what they put the same kind of card in each package, as I understand. This one being the Frontier box, so of course it's the Frontier card. It gives you some information about what's in it, what you what you can do with things like that. On the back here, it has something about one of the products that's inside. I don't want to quite mention that just yet, not until we at least pull it out of the box. But it gives you some basic instructions and things like that. Now, wrapped in some tissue paper here, and as you can see, there are a few different pieces. We've got these here. And if this stays true to what happened last time, there are a few extra little goodies, per se, that are in the box compared to just what is initially in the order. They throw in a couple little small items to check out for yourself as well. And as I understand it, all of the products that they do get are local, meaning U.S. businesses, small to mid-sized businesses that I understand. I have seen things from Portland, I believe, and some various other locations in terms of where they offer things from. So let's take a look. We've got a handful of things here. This one's all wrapped up, so we'll unwrap that like that so we can see stuff a little better. And, oh wow, it's taped in there pretty good. Okay, so then there's that. But, all right. Well, first things first, we've got this one here, which is this is a fountain pen, I believe, is what this one is. Yes, this is a fountain pen. This is an interesting design. I've never seen one quite designed like this. Has a, let's see, what is that, a hexagonal? Yeah, this is a hexagonal style on the top here, and it's got the nice little clip on it. It is a relatively lightweight, a plastic of sorts there, and then it's got the fountain tip on the end. And then I believe, there we go. Yes, and then here, these right here are actually the cartridges that go inside. Let's see if we can pop one open real quick. And we'll, there we go. Yeah, and then there's the little cartridge. I've seen similar cartridges used before on pens that I've had in the past. This comes with 6 cartridges, and they are the blue ink cartridges. Just so you know what color they happen to be. But we'll go ahead and set that there. And this should, there we go, screws off. Oop. Oh, there was already one in it. Okay, well, I don't need that one then, I guess. Make sure that's in there and seated properly, I guess. There we go. Okay, you have to make sure that it clicks down into the bottom there because they are sealed. The tips are, of course, are sealed, and you have to kind of puncture that to make sure that you can get the ink out. And then we'll go ahead and screw that back on. Let me see, I'll go ahead and add a piece of paper over here. Let's see what we've got going on. There we go. So, there you go, and you can see, writes very nice. It's a nice smooth flow. Yeah, that's actually, it's actually very nice in terms of how it writes and everything. It's not super big and bulky, so it like fatigues your hand. And it seems to be working pretty nice. It's got kind of a nice look to it with the black and gold, and it's nice and compact, so that should easily fit into a shirt pocket or something like that. And of course, since it's set in the cap there, you shouldn't have to worry about maybe the ink bleed that you might worry about with some other pens. So there we go. And let's go ahead with this next one here, since I started opening it. I just wanted to kind of show you what it was. All this one is a very heavy gauge metal bottle opener. And of course that's going to be great for any beers or whatever you may be drinking to go ahead and open those. And then of course it's got the handy little ring on the back end that you can throw it on your keychain. This does have some weight to it. If you can see that, that's probably, it's over 1/4 inch wide, almost 3/8 of an inch, I think, wide. So it's very heavy duty, and you're going to be able to let that last for a while. So, and let's go on to the next one. And this one, oh, there we go. This is one that I kind of liked because I like the style of it, but it is a folding pocket knife. And as you can see here, now this is not a locking pocket knife, this is just a standard one. So this one just comes open and that's it. You gotta watch, make sure you don't hit backwards and have it close down on your fingers. But it's a very nice, it has that, I believe that's called a clip point on the end. Like that, so because it has that curve there and it kind of curves up into it. They, according to the site, they were talking about this. This is an old style that is basically from the French, if I understand correctly. And this same type of knife, this same design, is actually one that, for example, Pablo Picasso, the painter and sculptor, used to carve out his sculptures. So there you go there. A couple little things here. Let's see what these are. Okay, some little instructions of some type, and then we've got a little sticker there for the company. And then last but not least, we have a hardbound writing journal. Opens up, and as you can see, it's not real big, about I would say about 8 inches by about 6 inches roughly, so easily carried, carried in your hand or whatever. Maybe if you have an overcoat of some type, usually those have a little bit larger pockets. It could easily be dropped into your pocket of an overcoat and carry along with you. But they're just the standard lined journal pages with the, it's a slight yellow tint to them, not a bleach white like like a copy paper or paper from a 3-ring notebook might be. But it's pretty nice. Feels pretty durable. It's just a kind of a canvas sort of style feel to it. It's got that textured feel. So pretty standard and straightforward. And this whole kind of package is based on the idea of kind of a Hemingway idea, where for a writer or whatever. So you've got your writing implement and your your book and everything, and then you'll go ahead and have your beer or whatever you may be drinking, your bottled beverage, and then of course you have the pencil or the knife here, and if you're not using a pen, maybe you're using a pencil and use that to sharpen your pencil, or use it for some other things. But anyhow, I am going to go ahead and wrap this up fairly quickly. These products, again, they're all from bespokepost.com, and that is a monthly subscription service that you can get your boxes, and you get to pick or choose your boxes. The subscription comes in, you have the first of the month, a new box is available for you to review, and from there you can then take and decide, okay, do I want to add or subtract any items in it? And if you don't like the box at all, for example, if this wasn't your cup of tea per se, and you weren't real into, wanting to do the writing or any of that kind of stuff, then you could move this aside and pick from one of the other boxes that they have available for that month. Like I said, when I looked at this one, there were 3 of them that were available. I went ahead and went with the one that was basically the default, and it was because I did kind of like this assortment and everything. So it'll be a nice little addition to the things that I have. I love pocket knives and everything like that. I do like to have fountain pens. I've actually gotten some other ones, and they've been in other videos that I've put out. And I do have various little journals and things like that I write down some ideas and things of that nature in there. So anyhow, a very nice little package here from Bespoke Post. And I suggest you guys go take a look at bespokepost.com, see the kinds of things they offer, decide for yourself. You've seen a few things here. If you're still not sure and you want to wait for a few more videos of mine, I will continue to take and make some videos of this monthly for these. Every time I get a box in, I'll go ahead and show you guys some of the new products and everything, and then you guys can kind of decide for yourself from what you see here and what you can see on the website, and decide whether or not you'd like to do it yourself. Alright guys, well, I am Cougar. This is the world of me, and this has been a opening and review of the Frontier box from bespokepost.com. I would love if you guys gave me a thumbs up if you liked this video, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button down there. And you can, if you have it set up, you can get notified of new videos that we have coming out here on World of Me. Also, you can check out our social media links down there in the description below. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave those down below as well, and I will try and review those and get back to you as quickly as I can. And hopefully you guys find some information here from this video, or maybe any of my other videos that I have out here on World of Me. Anyhow, I will see you guys later, and have a good day. Bye.